Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at Xpeng. Xpeng has a very exciting announcement. Xpeng has announced strategic UK distribution partnership with an international motor Ltd. Xpeng will launch in the UK in early 2025 with a introduction of the advanced G6 mid-size SUV, offering British consumers high-performance sustainable mobility. The International Motor Ltd. (IML), official Xpeng distributor for the UK. IML will distribute a road network to provide sales and after-sales service to UK customers. The UK is a priority market for Xpeng European expansion, reflecting on the brand's commitment to a global growth and aligning with the UK's rapid shift towards electric vehicles and sustainability. So Xpeng is a leading Chinese high-tech car company. It's thrilled to announce a strategic partnership with the International Motor Ltd. With nearly 50 years of experience in vehicle distribution across the UK, Ireland, and Northern Europe, IML brings a trusted reputation and extensive market expertise, ensuring that Xpeng's high-technology electric vehicles will receive dedicated support from important to after-sales. IML's records of success with both established and new-to-market brands make it an ideal partner for Xpeng as it introduces its innovative vehicles to the UK motorists. The UK's EV market has grown rapidly, driven by ambitious climate goals, record-breaking EV sales, and a strong consumer demand for cleaner, tech-integrated transport. The government's commitment to phasing out petrol and diesel car by 2030, along with sustainable investment in charging infrastructure, now totaling over 62,000 public charging devices as of July 1st, 2024. And this has accelerated this transition. Xpeng entry into the UK aligns with this momentum. The highly anticipated Xpeng G6 is a pure electric mid-size coupe SUV. I actually really like the design of this vehicle. It's really fantastic. Combining high performance, cutting-edge technology and zero tailpipe emissions, the G6 offers 800-volt supercharging and extended driving range, meeting the evolving needs for European consumers. Its next-generation operation system and premium features will provide a seamless, AI-integrated driving experience that sets new benchmark in electric mobility for UK drivers. So what do you think about this new thing? What do you think about this? Xpeng is officially coming to the UK, and they did it in a very smart way. They partnered with a secondary company that is very good at distributing vehicle across the UK, Ireland, and, as they say, Northern Europe. So this partnership with the International Motors Group follows Xpeng's recent European market expansion, and it aligns with the goals to become a significant global player in the electric vehicle sector. Xpeng's European journey begins in Norway in 2020, followed by a launch in Denmark, Sweden, Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Germany, Iceland, Spain, and Portugal, with a recent reward of Euro NCAP 5-star safety rating for the G6. Xpeng underscores its commitment to safety and quality across all markets. So by 2025, Xpeng aims to expand to over 60 international markets, with a vision for half of its sales to come from markets outside of China. Mamma mia, this is absolutely fantastic. So you see, despite the talk of tariffs, European countries introducing tariffs, America is looking to introduce tariffs on Chinese vehicles if they haven't done that already. Despite all of this, these Chinese brands, they continue to drive forward. They're not slowing down. They have no intention of stopping. They're just looking to make the best deal out there that's possible. And Xpeng seem to be doing this in a very smart, strategic way. Hey, what is the best way to benefit the UK? Well, we can partner with a UK distributor. Okay. So the economy of the UK will benefit based on Xpeng selling vehicles in Europe. Not just because people in Europe are going to be buying those vehicles or people in the UK are going to be buying those vehicles, but because a European company, a very big company that's well known in the UK, will be helping to distribute these vehicles. And that's economical benefit. So William Brown, managing director at the International Motor Ltd, said, and I quote, "We're delighted to formally announce a distributor partnership with Xpeng. IML has worked with Xpeng for some time, and this was a highlight with the UK debut of the Xpeng G6 at the world-famous Goodwood Festival of Speed earlier this year. This new long-term agreement demonstrates IML's ambition to seek alliances with forward-thinking partners that share the company's value. Both parties look to forward for launching the impressive G6 in the UK, customers in early 2025. That's fantastic. So I'm going to get a chance to check out this vehicle. If there's anyone who watches my videos who work for Xpeng, I need a test drive. I need a review unit, not just a test drive. I need a review unit. Let's go. This is absolutely incredible. Good for Xpeng. And we have some other good news for Xpeng as well, and we're going to get into that in a moment. But first of all, I have one more thing to say. This new phase of growth marks Xpeng's dedication to driving the future of AI-defined mobility across the globe. The upcoming launch of the G6 will set a new standard in the UK, offering a premium, forward-thinking solution for consumers seeking high-performance, environmentally friendly driving experience, all in one package. That's going to be quite exciting. I will tell you that for sure. This will certainly be a positive move for Xpeng. Very smart decision on their part. Very well calculated. Very strategically thought out. Just excellent job all round to the team. You know, I'd love to see NIO doing something similar to this. Come on, let's go. Now, why is the Xpeng stock doing so well lately? Let's not forget that in August the 14th, it was $6.68, right? And now it's $11.41. Not to mention, in earlier November, the 11th of November, $15.30. That is very interesting. That's very impressive. That must have put it around 15 billion in market cap. Currently, it's 11 billion in market cap. Keep this in mind. Now, why is this important to understand? We've got an article from Barron's right here. Xpeng stock soars. It took a page from Tesla's playbook. What page? Tesla has so many different strategies. So what strategy did Xpeng use? So let's look into it. The US listed American depository receipts of the Chinese electric vehicle maker Xpeng sold on Thursday. There were no Wall Street upgrade or financial report release. Instead, the company took a page from Tesla's playbook. You know, what's really going on with Xpeng? I haven't really talked about Xpeng in a while, so here are my thoughts. But before we get to that, Wednesday or Thursday local time for most Americans, Xpeng hosted an AI day in China and updated investors about the new model. Tesla hosted its AI-based Robotaxi Day in October the 10th. It has hosted 2 other AI events in the past. At its event, Xpeng launched a new vehicle, the P7 Plus sedan, calling it the world's first AI-defined car. The P7 Plus includes AI-based advanced driver assistance system that rely on a neutral network power by advanced chips, similar to Tesla's driving assistance of architecture. In additional cars, being premium has often been defined by design and feature, but in era of AI-defined vehicles, true premium quality is inseparable from intelligent technology, said the CEO. He also said, Xpeng's goal is to elevate the driving experience by making advanced AI-defined mobility technology standard in every vehicle. So that's where we're going with vehicles. And that's truly a brilliant page from Tesla's playbook, because Tesla saw that quite a long way, you know, and I think Chinese companies also noticed it as well. But, you know, you got to admit, prior to 2020, prior to 2019, there wasn't a lot of EV Chinese brands that were on our radar. They were slowly growing in the background and we barely realized it. 2021, 2022, we started to get a real understanding of how huge Xpeng, NIO, Li Auto, but the big giant BYD, just how huge they've grown. You know, the small giants or quiet giants, but they've grown so huge. Could there be any other way to impress the competition, but also to be inspired by the competition? Who knows who? So we know Tesla's cars are very big on AI driven, you know, the self-driving software, you know, the car is becoming a full AI car. They pretty much already are an AI car, fully robotic AI car. It's just that it's not working anonymously or autonomously on its own unless it's been authorized. If it does get authorization, those cars can drive themselves and do whatever the hell they want. I remember one time, a few years ago, Tesla CEO Elon Musk actually said, one day your Tesla vehicles will be able to find you anywhere in the world. And I thought, yeah, I understood it then. And now I'm like, wow, we're actually here. Remember now, it's like 6-7 years ago. I remember Tesla initially uploaded a very clean video on a Tesla car driving itself. What was that, 2018, 2017, or was it 2019? I can't remember, but it was so surreal. And I've been a Tesla fan for a while, you know, like 2012, 2013. So I was listening to into what they plan for the future for a while. And I was there when, people kept on calling the company, bankrupt. They kept on saying this company's going to go bankrupt every day. The news anchors would be saying Tesla's going to go bankrupt. Why isn't it go bankrupt yet? That was 2013, 2012, 2014, 2015, a little bit in 2016, 2017, 2018. But I think around 2018, 2019, people start to understand that actually the value of Tesla is getting ridiculous for a car company. But for an electric car company, it just became extraordinary. And even now, it is beyond extraordinary. So I'm glad to see in that companies like Xpeng, they're not just taking a page out of Tesla book, they're writing a whole new book. And that's fantastic. So apparently the P7 Plus, this new car that Xpeng has unveiled, will be around $26,000. That's 187,000 wands. So that's quite interesting. I have no idea what this vehicle looks like, but I am curious to see. Yep, I've definitely seen this being around the web. I've seen this online. I never understood what it was. So this is their new vehicle. I'm not a fan of the exterior, but the interior is very, very clean, and it definitely the interior definitely does look like a Chinese vehicle, and that's a good thing. That is a good thing. Chinese vehicles are starting to find their own identity. For a long time, they would have to, almost copy other brands. But now I think brands are actually copying Chinese companies, which is so interesting. Brands are copying Chinese companies. And that's the biggest compliment to China, and just how well just how well they've navigated the electric world and how they've outsmarted the technology world. Well, what a beautiful vehicle. Like I said, from some angles, it is beautiful. I mean, just look at that. From some angles, it is beautiful, but it doesn't completely fulfill my expectations, especially the rear. I'm not a fan of the rear of this vehicle, but the front has some potential. Thank you for watching, subscribe, and I will see you in our next video. Peace.